Hello fellow makers and welcome back to 3D Printed Soup. It's been a while since my last video as I have been trying to get a couple of projects off the ground. They are all now working, so I'm looking forward to getting those done. So I thought, you know what, I'd step back a bit and finish a project I started a while ago, the Silent Coin Taproom from Loot Studios. When you join their subscription, I'm not saying you should, I'm not saying you shouldn't, I'm not sponsored by them, but I did because I kind of liked some of their prints. You get a free set on your first subscription and it comes with this massive tavern. And what I thought would take me 2 or 3 weeks has taken me 6 so far because I procrastinate. Hey, I'm British, it's what we do. So, I thought, you know what? Let's get on and finish the last part of this. And what's the last part that every pub needs? A roof. Otherwise, patrons get very, very wet when it rains. And nobody likes watered down booze. So, I have gone ahead and downloaded the files. I'm going to print the roof out in FDM, which is basically going to be in lovely PLA filament on my nice new Bamboo Labs A1 because it's quick and it is accurate. And that's what you need for a project like this. So, let's get on and print ourselves a lovely roof. Before we do, however, thanks to everyone who's liked and subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, and yeah, the analytics tell me that a lot of you haven't, drag your cursor down, click the red button. It might be black depending on your choice of browser. I ain't here to judge. Give that a click and welcome to the 3D printed roofing company, which is 3D Printed Soup. Yes, we're 6 months out of schedule and £6,000 of a budget and there's a massive hole in it. Don't worry, we'll put a tarpaulin over it and we'll send a lab round in 3 or 4 weeks to make good. Can we have half the money out front? So, let's get on and print ourselves a 3D printed roof for this wonderful 3D printed tavern and get this finally in the bag. Let's give this a try. And with that done, we have got a roof. And this thing fits beautifully. It just clips over the chimneys on the left and just slots straight in. This particular model has lots and lots of pegs and clips that basically guide the roof down. As you can see there at the bottom, that white section there just clips straight in and holds quite nicely. You could probably also draw some holes in it and put magnets on this thing, but it doesn't really need it. And there we are. Our 2-story taproom. I absolutely love this thing. I like the fact that you can have one sort of little scenario going on upstairs here in the upstairs bit, and you can also have a sort of a bar fight or a chat going on downstairs, and you can run sort of 2 sections of this thing at the same time if you're playing D&D or Pathfinder or whichever game is your choice. Got a lovely kitchen here with the chimney coming out the side of it. And on top of that, you've got that little gabled roof there. And then we've got the big roof section. Now, this thing required a lot of super glue. And yeah, if I drop this, it's going to shatter into pieces. So I might recommend probably using resin on that or some kind of 2-part epoxy. And yeah, I absolutely love this thing. It just clips in there, straight on the chimney, guides it down. And then you can put the little gabled roof at the front here. And then this just pops on top. How does this line up? Oh yeah, that's it. Twist it around and you just line the stairs up with that, and you can see the little nubbins there hold it in place beautifully. And you can actually lift the roof off, and you can sort of have some characters down in the bar and some characters up on the first floor, and you've got the stairs to take them between them. There goes the little gable roof there, just clips on. And then we have the large chunky roof, just guides on between these two chimneys. I'm doing this one-handed so I'm holding a camera. Let's swap hands. There we go. And it just clips on there, and it is beautiful. Now there's a few gaps here and a few little sections which I want to either fill, or I might actually heat the roof up with a hot air gun just to get it to bend a little bit more and hold on nicely. And you can see the gap there where the glue didn't quite set, so I'll put some modelling putty in there. And yeah, with a bit of sanding and a bit of painting, this thing is going to look absolutely beautiful, and I absolutely adore it. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. We have got a 3D printed tavern with a roof, a first floor, a second floor, extra roof bits, doors, furniture, a bar, and a grumpy barman to stand by it. Oh, I absolutely love this thing. Weighs a metric ton because some of it's printed out of resin. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend printing this in resin actually. I think FDM is the way forward with this because you can print it in bigger chunks. The resin ones you have to print in lots of little bits and it gets messy, whereas FDM comes in nice big chunks which you can print out much, much easier. But hey, you do you. If you like resin, go ahead and print this in resin. It'll be a monstrosity and absolutely heavy, but it'll be detail perfect. I prefer functionality myself. So yeah, this is absolutely amazing. I love this. Roof goes straight on. You can access the first floor here. Take that off. Oh, take that off first. And you can access the ground floor with all your figures and everything else like that. This comes off, you can get to the kitchen. And the nice thing is, if you're playing a game and some of you guys are up in the bedrooms doing some sort of role-playing stuff, that sounded wrong. And if some of your characters are downstairs in the bar, you can play both levels at the same time without having to swap maps. Beautiful. This is an adult, mature hobby. It's not men playing with dolls' houses. I promise. Look at that. Absolutely great. And I am in love with this thing and I'm so looking forward to using it. Next thing to do, slap a load of paint on there. I'm thinking a load of grey slates, bit of wood for the broken timbers here, and then just going to dry brush the hell out of it and make a lovely, lovely, tiled, damaged fantasy tavern for all your fantasy tavern needs. Thank you so much for watching this project. I'm sorry for the delay with the last part, but now we've got a fully functioning model here, and yeah, it's going to be great. Thanks for watching 3D Printed Soup. Stay happy and safe. Keep roofing.